Hey everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with a tea Tuesday. I actually have tea today. And yeah, I forgot my honey, but it's gonna still be good. I hope it's not too hot. I do want to drink it during Tea Tuesday. But I'm also coming to you with my book update. It's late. I was trying to do it on Mondays. So yeah, so let's dig in. First and foremost, I've decided to show some more jewelry. Now these little earrings, these are Fifth Avenue, and I don't know if you can see them well, but they've got gold and silver both on them. But I wanted to show you this. This is something my mother got me. I forget when. Close to 20 years ago, I imagine, or but what I like about it, so it's a little cat. He's got a jade little back on him, and he's absolutely adorable. But what's fabulous about this is that you can take this off. So it's got that, it's got the thing for the necklace. You can take this off and use it as a pin. So it's got a pin on it. So it's got the thing that you can put on a necklace, and then you've got the pen, and then there's little tail jingles. I love this, love it. So yeah, and I just put it on whatever gold necklace that I feel like wearing. So yeah, so I'm going to talk about what is going on, but I will talk about my books first. So I didn't get very far with my books this week. I have been okay, I'll put that on in a second. I have been going to sleep early, so I don't know why, but I'm not getting the reading that I usually get in. So I'm still on Babbel right now. Library of the Unwritten, I'm going like I just set aside for now, and I'll go back to it after I'm done Babbel. But Babbel's like almost 1,000 pages, I think it is, or something like this. And it's got to be in the library like in 5 days. And I'm only like 60% through, I think, or something. But I'm starting to, I need to stop doing my normal reading and start speeding up my reading, kind of like my study reading. And it's just I enjoy a slower read, but I get, the same thing out of the book. It's okay with my speed reading, but yeah, I just like being chill. But the book, that book touches on racism. It touches on class differences, colonization. It's just translating how you can't. I love this book. And I told Mario, I said, if you are still reading books, because usually he sticks to his magazines, he's like music magazines and stuff like this on his tablet. I said, this is the book for you to read. This is the book. It's very intellectual. I love it, and you never know what's going to happen. But I figured out the silver bar thing, and I don't want to give it away, but they have these silver bars that tend to be hoarded more in Great Britain. So, anyways, it's the magical bar. It's at they make them. The people have to train for like 4 years in translation and stuff like this in order to make these bars, and then they make the bars and stuff. But it is, yeah, Yeah, it's a very good book. It's very well written, but it's longer. And when you haven't been reading your normal amount of time, like I haven't, yeah. So then I'm just gonna go straight. I'm doing just Babel right now, and then I'm going to go straight into the unwritten library of the unwritten, because now it's going to be due in the library pretty quickly. So, but that is an easier read. Um, so I should be able to fly through that pretty good. This one here, you really have to think about while you're reading. You really have to be attentive to details and things like that. So, because it can get a little complicated, and I have to reread it like 3 times. Stuff like this. I am not Mario. Mario can read something and yeah, like he understands everything. Me, Anyways, second thing I want to tell you about is my parents and I went out to celebrate. We had, my mother and I both have major birthdays this year. So we went to celebrate. We went to Moxie's, you guys. And I'm not a big meat eater. So I avoid meat if I can. It's mostly red meat. I can eat chicken as long as it's done certain ways. And I do eat fish, but like I won't eat anything off the bone. I won't eat like pork off the bone. I'll eat bacon. So it's all these, like I have, and then you add my no gluten to it. Well, I had their tofu. It was lettuce wrapped. They gave a great big chunk of lettuce, and you put the tofu mixture with peanuts in it, with nuts in it. That was the best tofu I've ever had in my life. Best tofu, hands down, I've ever had. It is so... I was in seventh heaven. The whole meal, though, we never go there where it's not a very, not a good meal. They are such, oh, I just love it. And they get the sides that, yeah, but yeah, we don't, Mario and I don't celebrate, like, last year, for instance, my birthday, my mother wrote me a text, happy birthday. And that's when we remembered it was my birthday. That's how much Mario and I. So it was like nothing, just my parents and us. And yeah, it's nice because we get along very well. And then a nice meal to boot. So yeah, I was like, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. So that was quite fun. And what else is going on? Yeah, so that's why I was late with my book stuff, because by the time I got home last night, because you go to a place like that, you're like 2 hours for a meal, right? Because first of all, my parents and I, and we both, like, we constantly talk. So that, and yeah, you just kind of take your time and stuff like that. So by the time I got home, I was tired, and yeah, I just lost energy, and I said, okay, I'll wait until tomorrow and add it on. So I created a thumbnail, though, my thumbnail for books and stuff like that. So I'm happy with that. I'm still hoping that I can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you can share me with anybody, I would really appreciate it. I'm pondering having a contest. I won't say the date of my birthday. I'm never one to say the date of my birthday, but I may have a contest for it just because it's a big one. I won't go and tell you, but it's a big one. So yeah, so I might do a contest. So stay tuned for that. Um, and you'll have to be subscribed to it and stuff like that. But yeah, I might do that. I may run it for a couple of months, but we'll see. Anyways, I will think on it and stuff like that. What else? What else? What else? I sent my niece off her package, so I'm hoping that she gets that like today or tomorrow. Shouldn't take long because she's like an hour and a half away, so shouldn't take very long. And she's yeah, she likes getting things in the mail. I sent her a box there for around Christmas with her Christmas stuff in it. And it was stuff she had picked out on Ally that she wanted. And I had ordered them for him, but I brought them all here because I wanted to check everything before, in case I needed to dispute anything. So anyways, she was more she was more into the stuff than the crafts that I had made her. More than the stuff she had ordered from Ally. So I figure, yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, it's what am I doing today? I am cleaning. I have had, I'm not kidding, this place is a mess. It's just a mess. I have my main things, but I was making a birthday card, well, a few cards, and now everything is chaos. It's just chaos. Things were being thrown everywhere, and yeah, I chucked paper pads down in front of me and back of me, and yeah, I had to iron Mario's pants yesterday. Do you know how long it's been since I ironed something? Like, I iron my vinyl and stuff like that, but to actually iron like clothing, like I do on, like when I'm making a t-shirt and stuff like this, I'll do it, but to actually like take dress pants and do it, well, but you used to like, usually I would spray those. I would spray them with water and chuck them in the dryer for 10 minutes, and they come out without wrinkle. This one didn't, so I had to set up my iron and do the do and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, I don't think there's anything else. I'm just gonna relax, clean today, and yeah, I can't. I just trust me on this one. If you have a Moxie's in your area, it's fantastic. And yeah, and hey, if you've never tried tofu, that's the time to try it. Try it when it's cooked very well, because if you try it, and tofu's got a sweet spot where if you don't do it enough, you don't get the flavor in it enough, and if you do it too much, well, it turns like rubber to me. So you want a sweet spot, you want to know what tofu tastes like, really nice tofu, go there. Anyways, I can't stop saying tofu. Tofu, dude. The tofu. Okay, so you guys, thank you for stopping by. I am going to finish my coffee. Isn't this mug nice? My mother bought me that before. I know, I get a lot of stuff from my mother. I know. She knows me, man. She knows me. She knows what I'm like. Anyways, you guys have a good day and enjoy your Tea Tuesday, and I will be setting up my tablet to watch some people. All right, thanks. Bye.